is the beauty of coral. And I mean truly red coral of the most sought after in the world is that comes from Indonesia. So this is brand new. Brand new today, and not any ordinary, basic coral necklace. Leave it to Jay and his team. This is an amazing beaded, fancy cut necklace with so much presence. It is our gem pick of the week. Our HSN price will be $150. And I gotta tell you, that is amazing for coral of the finest quality in the presence and style and, and size and everything else that you're getting in this beautiful piece. For the event, for our big birthday celebration, we also have this at a special sale price. It's at a limited time of $119.98. Now let me just mention, it will be $150, which is still incredible. I always say, you know what, there's sometimes you're just definitely at the right place at the right time. That is with the launch of this. Definitely at the right place. They get that additional savings here. So we're looking at over $25 savings. And then of course, flex pay and all of that. But you know what? I want to go right out to Jay because listen, there's coral and there's different colors of coral. This is where Jay is mastered in bringing to us for the past 28 years. But Jay, I don't think we've ever done anything in red coral from Indonesia anywhere near this type of fancy. I just can't get over the beautiful cuts and the size of these pieces.
And here again, look at the size of this. It's all freeform. Again, they're all handcrafted from scratch. Here's what makes this so unique and so different. Most of the corals that we've shown you for the last, at least 15 years, have all been, most of them have been from collections, private collections and most of it was South China Sea. The Indonesian material is extremely, extremely rare. This was when we were able to secure this rough material in red, and then we also, in a natural red and a natural orange, we were able to get the material. It was probably harvested in the early 80s. If the latest would be the late 80s, because they don't allow the farming of it and haven't since then. This is all material that, any coral, and it's highly protected, right? It's protected under the CITES program, which I totally agree with and support 1,000%. But this is a rarity. You've seen less and less coral from us. The coral rough material that we get, everything is harvested legally. There is no fresh new harvest. All of the material that you've seen from us, most of it, the majority of the coral material, an early material is maybe 20 years old. You just don't find the rough material. And hence, Lynn and I have been together for the whole thing. So, I mean, Lynn's been here probably longer than I've been, but I've been here 28 years. And when we first started doing the Mind Find show, our big thing that we do is turquoise. That's what we're known for. I mean, turquoise is kind of what everybody knows us for. And second is opals. Third, it used to be coral. We had every color of coral that you can imagine. We had red, we had black, we had gold, yellow, blue, angel skin, which is a soft pink, salmon, which is kind of like a salmon, more like an orangish color. I mean, I could go on and on and on. We had all these different natural corals. It was one of my go-to things when I was out on my trips. I had all these coral connections, and a lot of the areas that I went to, I would go see the coral resources. Then all just disappeared. And you're gonna see coral, I've been saying this for a while. I mean, it's just amazing that, like I was totally out of coral. I wasn't doing anything in coral. You weren't seeing anything from me at all. There wasn't anything new. I was just using the last scraps that I had left over. When we ran across this Indonesian material. And, talk about a coup. I mean, like, this is stuff that, it's just a miracle that it happens. because you can't make designs without the rough material. But this is illegally harvested. It's got all the CITES permits. It's got, you know, to even, just so everybody knows this, you don't just decide that you're going to just manufacture coral one day, right? You have to have all the permits, and you better have all your I's dotted and all your T's crossed, because this is highly, highly controlled. So if you get something like this, it's big, bold. This really is an opportunity buy, especially at this is brand new, and they're discounted it for the birthday bash. So I don't know why they did that, but I mean they've done that, and but I'm just telling you, this isn't something that we've got a lot of, or that you'll see in the near future. You know, we were the material, like I said, when we bought this rough material, I just happened to be at the right place with the right time, and I had the money, and we were able to buy the rough. Otherwise, you probably never, ever, ever see this. And if you did, the price would be through the roof, because they get big money for this material.
You look at what they're working with. Jay has a sample of that, and it's like, it just boggles my mind how it can go from there to this, you know. And it's such a absolutely beautiful. Even the necklace has little barrel pieces in the way, like almost like bamboo, in the way that it's cut. So the price will be $150. I don't even think we have to worry about that, because now we're counting backwards. Fewer than 200. I wish we could have brought in. This is a great example. It's brand new today. 500, that just wasn't the case. So between, as I said, our focus stone is that beautiful, deep, rich red, gorgeous coral. We have matching earrings. We have a fabulous cuff bracelet that's available for you. And then also I went ahead and slipped on our triple strand coral necklace that's also going to be available for you. Okay, so Orshi has on the